Cat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today I'm doing something different because I'm down in the deep dark, destroying it and turning it into, I mean, this isn't actually a deep dark. Honestly, the Lush Cave does kind of ruin the vibe we're going for with this. Like, it's very much getting more and more deep darky as we go. But one thing that is ruining it is all of those lush vines. Might have to exterminate those at some point. Anyway, speaking of extermination, hello, I'm IBX Toy Cat. And today, I'm going to be having some fun by placing some blocks in the road. You might notice that last week, we made some serious progress in moving forwards. I do like that. But today, I want to start to actually make these filled in. I feel like one of the biggest single differences we can make in this project is having like this consistent area around these main pillars. We can also push these forwards a bit. Once we've done that, we've done something like somewhat impressive, right? And then we can start to slice things off later. But that's what I want to do today, so that's what I'm going to do today. Who's going to stop me? You're not going to stop me, hopefully. I mean, you can. I would prefer that you didn't, though. So, hello, Toycat. Hope you're having an excellent day. Okay, you know, I don't understand this. I feel like I'm not old enough for this to be true yet, but yeah, it's somehow happening to me. My body is just not functioning correctly today. Like, I woke up and I couldn't get out of bed because my leg, like, you know how my leg just started hurting the other stream? It's just been getting worse, and I don't know what's wrong. Like, it's a very frustrating reaction to have. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like, in general, did you feed it bad food? I bet that's what it is. You're dying slowly. Yeah, that's one of the great things about life. If you ever feel like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't do this, it might kill me. Don't worry, you're dying slowly anyway. You don't have to, that's not a concern. You're gonna die regardless of what you do. I adore your segues. Speaking of extermination, hell, might be Toycat. Yeah, here's my plan right now, by the way. Because Deep Slate goes on its, doesn't go on its side, it goes like this. Just so that we don't have this ugly, like, second Deep Slate thing. We're gonna place a Deep Slate layer underneath, or we could use Deep Slate. Can you make slab Deep Slate? I don't think they make slab Deep Slate, right? We have to use a cobbled variant. Let's see what we can do. We can make precisely nothing. Okay. So we're going to take some cobbled Deep Slate. We're going to make some slabs out of, I don't know, tile. I guess is the prettiest one. No, cobbled Deep Slate's the one that's going to be the most logical. We're going to make a few of those. And then we'll place a ton of slabs underneath on which everything is on top. Is that the smartest way to do things? Only time will tell. But yeah, everything like up here, we just place the Deep Slate. No one even notices anything. Everything that requires more than one block, we grab out our Deep Slate slabs, and we go under and we do this. Should be easy enough, I hope. Hello, Toy Cat. Hello, Toy Chat. Hey, hello, Kit Kat. Also, hello, Dean Potts. Stay awesome. I hate my pennies. You ate your pennies? Take my pennies. That makes more sense. Maybe I should put the thing in large. So, you know, it hurts so bad to sit today, by the way. You know, I don't want to complain. I just want to, like, actually, you know what? No, I do want to complain. I've changed my mind. Like, I'm in a situation where, like, I feel like I need someone to understand the extreme anguish and just, oh yeah, my leg just stopped working. And what I don't understand even more than that is like, oh yeah, I don't mind giving my leg a break. That's fine. No, the only way to give it a break is to stand up. I just can't sit down. What sort of a broken body do I have where it hurts to sit down? Like, pick a problem body, you know? Like, I wouldn't mind if we were like... Also, maybe we should be using cobbled Deep Slate for everything. It looks pretty good, honestly, right? Like, I bet if we use some around here... Yeah, I'll like, full slab up over here. I like this. It does... I don't think it's part of the build, but it's doing something, right? You should get a standing desk. What do you think I have? Wait, Hannah J. What do you assume? Okay, also, gonna quickly resize this so I can see you all right now. Okay, my body refuses work as well. It's okay in the end. Tax paid. I don't know if it is okay. You know, I just, like, this is stuff that happens to other people. I've been exposed to a lot of, dust recently. And, you know, in the same way that people are like, oh yeah, I went on a train once, and so that's why I have COVID. You know, like, you know, like when it comes to disease, you just have to accept that everyone is illogical, right? When it comes to, because like health is the one thing that you can never like get back. It goes. It doesn't. you know. Anyway, so like in the same way, it's just, it's like, but this isn't what should be happening. I feel like Toy Cat is immortal. I agree. I used to be the only person who gamed standing up until I saw this video. If pain can't be explained easily, better see a GP, says Ingy. I feel like you overassume the ability of our healthcare services right now. It is I know I'm lucky in that I have like access to the good stuff by virtue of living in central London. You know, as it turns out, you would have guessed that like again like based on American stereotypes, you'd be like, oh, center of the city, that's where no one cares about. Well, nah, that's where the good stuff is. We've got to do our part to protect other people, says Josh Faust community. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, right now, I don't actually know what the... Like, I haven't thought about it too much, because I go with the easiest choice when it comes to, like, you know, when it comes to should you go to the hospital or not, usually the answer is like, is it really? Okay, I have to fill this in at least somewhat, so I'm gonna cover up to here, I guess. Just, I want it to be 1 deep. Actually, do I want it to be 1 deep? I'm not even sure what I want anymore. Maybe your hips or pelvis is tilted, so it irritates a nerve. You know, what does it mean to be tilted? Also, I'm just complaining on the internet at this point, I'm sorry. I'm really bad at, like, leaving a point behind sometimes, if I haven't, like, said the important thing that I'd like to say. And it's a problem when it's just the worst topic in the world. Sounds like you need to hydrate, / your chair might cut off circulation in your knee area. But it's I can't even describe the area. It's like, it's where the leg hits the where the little ball goes into the, I don't even understand bones, honestly. Whatever. Yeah, my water tastes funny too. Maybe someone's poisoning me. Maybe that's what's happening. You know, like, someone has to keep Toy Cat down. The ball socket joint, I don't even know, I can't even describe the human body well enough to tell you. You know, there's this story, you know, like, it's like, I have no mouth, and yet I must scream. And it's like, one of the, like, biggest horrors you can have is, like, desperately needing to tell someone something, but, like, not having the ability to do so. And, you know, I'm just saying, Toy Cat's hospital, you might have a blood clot. I'm not saying you do have one, because I really hope you don't, but I think you should go if it gets worse. Well, that's concerning. You know, no, okay, I know that this is like, okay, I'm gonna be the counter person that everyone else needs in their life. Okay, tell me about your medical problems, chat, and I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't go to the doctor, right? Because, like, it's the easiest thing for someone to say is like, oh, something's wrong, better go to the doctor. But, like, healthcare resources means that in, like, 99% of situations, it's like, probably shouldn't have gone to the doctor. Even when I legitimately was like, I had fractured bones. I hated being there, because I knew there was this, like, finite resource. And, like, the same way I had to wait 4 hours for my thing, which is very low, by the way, only waiting 4 hours. It's like, I made someone else's wait from 3 hours, 50 minutes up to 4 hours, or something like that. I have depression, says Dasher. Oh, mental health isn't real. You haven't got the memo. I have a small mole that hurts sometimes. Oh, you need to go to the vet, not the doctor, Peen. They don't treat animals in people hospitals. I guess I don't know your country, so you know, maybe they do it different in Dutchland. So okay, I know easy fix to stop the slimes from spawning, says Ross VLAN. Why would anyone ever say a message like that and not have the fix in the comment? The only answer is that you don't have the fix. You know, it's like, because if you just said it, you would have immediately, you know, that's my only assumption. Oh no, it's attached to me actually, says Peen. You know, I'm really like sentimentally attached to animals as well. That's fun that we have that in common. So okay, this is a long project if you're doing this for the 3rd time. Oh, plus the deep slate thing too, yeah. No, I want this to be done before Christmas. Okay, you know, I've been looking at my videos, and every year the quality of the editing game on YouTube steps up. And I'm always aware of this, but like distantly. But like my big project videos are like a really fun concept that just never go anywhere. And I've convinced myself, maybe wrongly, maybe no one cares. I've convinced myself the only reason it doesn't go beyond my audience is because I don't do the editing great. And so, going, like, and, like, just saying to an editor, do this good, is really hard. Because, like, how do you edit good? What does editing good mean? And I appreciate that, so I don't try to, I don't try to say that. Why do I have 31 sticks on me? They should probably be in the shulker box chest. How do you keep villagers and animals from the despawn bugs? Is carts the only way? The good news, I have chest pains very often. Pie, by the way, you're handsome. Hope you are well. I am well, thank you. I mean, I'm well besides the way that I'm not. But yeah, no, I just, like, I think the system, like, okay, this is a struggle I have with almost everything in life. Okay. Every system that you set up to help people will help a lot of people who, like, genuinely need the help, right? But also will like incentivize, you know, like, okay, here's the thing, right? If you feed a raccoon too much, okay, no, I'm not gonna compare my healthcare needs to a raccoon wanting. What do raccoons even eat? I don't even know. They eat everything, right? They're trash pandas. Okay, so hello, I've been lurking silent recently. I'm sorry to hear that you're a creepy human being. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, I should have just grabbed some polished deep slate. I'm gonna quickly look at this. Okay, here is the thing. We're gonna pause it right here. Okay, zoom and enhance, chat. Enhance. What would you say that is? Would you say that's chiseled and tiles, then polished, then chiseled and tiles, and then polished, and then chiseled and tile? Is there nothing in the? Do you see that? There's like, do you see how up here, like over here? Wait, how am I doing this wrong? Do you see how over here, there's like, what is this block? Is this stairs again? Is this stairs again? Also good to see you, Laura Shoesmith. What blocks are there? Because I can understand, like, okay, polished, tiles / chiseled, polished. Is it a gap? It would be weird if it's a gap. Maybe it just goes inwards, so it's like 2 by 2 on the center. I don't actually know. I'd say stairs upside down. I think those are cracked tiles. So then, if you look back further, you can see that there's only like another 2. There's 2 of those layers, then there's a polished at the top. And that seems to be the end. Like, it feels weird. It feels like we're just like, I think upside down stairs. Oh yeah, if it's upside down stairs, then it'd be a perfect... No, it wouldn't be a perfect symmetry, because there's another one coming after it. I'm going to try... Okay, what I'm going to try, chat, is I'm going to try... Okay, we're going to have to zoom and enhance and zoom and enhance. Use window photo viewer to increase brightness. I think I can just do that on the on OBS here. If I go to properties and I go to, oh god, I can do this. Okay, I know what I'm doing, chat. I am very aware of how Minecraft. Okay, so gonna close this and I'm gonna add filters, maybe effect filters. So we just add some brightness, color key, chroma key, color correction. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna add a ton of gamma. Is gamma? No, gamma's not right. We're gonna add some contrast, I guess. Brightness. Okay, this is... What do you reckon, chat? How do we... Yeah, we definitely want more brightness, but not much more. And we want a tiny bit of gamma, but not much more gamma. And then we want to down... Oh, actually, now the gamma's helping. Now the gamma's help. Okay, there's like a helpful amount of gamma there. And then we'll add saturation. No, we won't. We'll have no saturation. And then we'll hue shift it. Okay, that's also not helping. Okay. So we'll put that back to 0. Oh god. I've moved it very slightly and now okay. We're back. We'll remove that saturation. Okay, now we watch it here. What do you reckon, chat? What do we reckon in that? It's hard to be sure. It's hard to be sure. Is there another look at this maybe we get at the end of the trailer? Oh, wait. Okay. You see that time? Okay, that was something. Let's go in way closer. Okay, so I'm looking at it now. Yeah, I think there's just blocks missing in some parts, but it's got to be upside down stairs in others, right? Let's... Yeah, what do we reckon, chat? It hurts my eyes. You hurt my eyes, but I let you stay here, so it's totally fine in the reverse. Polished deep slate and deep slate brick. Okay, so now we go... Actually, we can use this as a reference for now, I guess. We have 3 layers of chiseled, so... After this layer... We have another... We have, like, it's chiseled mix of tiles. I haven't been doing that correctly. But it's fine. So throw that up there while we grab some polished deep slate, and then we grab some brick deep slate, and then we grab some tiled deep slate. And so we want to, like, mix in these 2 blocks together. That's actually how this is meant to be done. We can fix it on previous layers and other ones. But just, like, 2 of those, and then, like, some of those, and then, like, a ton of those. Okay, what do we reckon, chat? Oh, no, sorry. I don't know how. I have one job. I have one job in life. Literally one job. Yeah, we're definitely gonna, I think after this layer, if I look correctly, it just restarts every time. That's why I didn't want to, okay. So, what do we reckon? You know, after the next layer of polish, then we go inwards to 1. Okay, hello, I'm IBX Toy Cat. I hope you're having a good morning. Hey, it's... Okay, no, that's a fun little joke. Do you think it could be like an erosion effect? Yeah, I think it's meant to erode as it goes taller to, like, signify, like, yeah, look how real and serious this is. Actually, wait, let's watch it one more time. Is the floor all deep slate tiles, or is there some chiseled in there too? Now it looks like it's basically all deep. There's tiles, and then there's a few tough, or no, it's basalt in the floor. Okay, so yeah, the blocks in front of these are always going to be missing, so that we can like have some polished basalt be there. Don't know why you guys have spawned. Sorry to hear about your existence. And now we can throw some more deep slate tiles. Just keep going along here. Have random gaps, but make some good progress. Okay, nice. It's doing something, right? It's doing something. I don't know how far that goes, but that seems like it's good enough. Now we grab a ton of deep slate stairs. Cobble deep slate, make it into stairs. Is 1 stack enough? Who knows for sure. And we do the same thing over here we did over there. We want to make sure these actually line up. So I'm going to go quickly check. So 1 to the left of this should be stairs. There is. And then there's a 4-block gap. That way it'll stay perfectly lined up. We're going to have 4 on each side. I think we probably need more later, but that's a problem for later. Perfect. So it's looking like solid... Okay, I missed your chat. Sorry to hear about your existence. Sounds like such a British roast. No, a British roast is meat, vegetable, and Yorkshire pudding. Dasher. See, look, I'm very funny. I make real jokes. Have you ever thought of hacking into a dev's computer and just getting the world file? I mean, I have wondered. Again, I don't... My default position is inconvenience people as little as possible. So, wonder is the limit of what I've done here. But I have wondered what would happen if I asked, you know? Like, they'd probably say no. Would I get a response? Would he be like, yeah, I mean, it's just a world file? Would he... You know, I can't have the world file because the blocks don't exist yet. No, wait, the blocks do exist. I guess he'd be like, yeah, some of the blocks won't work, but sure. Would that... No, that'd be like trade secrets, right? Like, that'd be a sneak peek at an update. And Mojang's part of a publicly listed company. So they can't... No, I don't know. I don't know about all of this, honestly. What's stopping me from becoming a Minecraft dev and leaking the entire source code? Basically nothing. You know, it's... Whenever you hear about, like, spies and stuff, like, breaking into agencies, you're always like, well, I mean, no one's gonna just believe this random guy from... But it's like, the amount of trust that just goes into certain employees for certain things. It makes you realize how easy these things would be, right? It makes you realize how easy a lot of these things could be. Okay, so, this is nice. We're gonna have another... We have to have a 4th one now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have another little thing over here. Placing these down is gonna be a pain. And honestly, we have to move the lantern biome, and I'm just not emotionally ready for that. When do you think you'll finish the Deep Dark City? I think so much of the time is actually gonna be spent on... in my opinion. A lot of the time is just gonna be spent... working on... What I'll just mine one of these two to make it less square. I think just adding a little bit of something is nice. Try and ask what's the worst that can happen. Of course they can go, ha ha ha, no you widow, but it's worth a try. I'll admit, you know, whenever someone gives advice on like, how do you ask out a girl, or how do you like, how do you, I don't know, fly, you know, like there's a thing I'm experienced with to some degree, right? And it's like, yeah, there's a lot of nervous things about like asking someone how to do a thing, but usually if you ask, things are just fine. But then the problem is that like, actually a lot of people don't take kindly to being asked things. You know, like, I don't know why it's true, but like, you know, how do I inconvenience people? You know, it's kind of like that thing I was saying, like, whenever you set up a system for anyone, there, like, you know, okay, everyone knows someone like this, right? This is almost like philosophy, almost like how people work. But it's almost politics, you can argue. You know, everyone loves politics. It's one of the three polite things you should talk about around a dinner table. People are always telling me. Oh, we have to bring up the layer here to... Should we just get this guy into a boat? I'm sure there's one lying around. Oh no, did it fall down? A layer? I hope not. Oh, it did. Gonna need this boat back now. Well, the boat's... Okay, I thought the babies might slime into the... spawn into the boat, but... I mean, of course they slimed into it. No, you know, like, I think all the time about, like, you know, what's the worst that can happen? Actually, when people, okay, I have asked for, you know, okay, so, I want to be very vague with this on purpose, don't worry, I'm sorry if this is confusing, chat. But, like, here's the thing, right, any YouTuber can just speak to any YouTuber. Whenever someone asks me for something, like, I try to follow as many Minecraft YouTubers as I can, just like as a, you know, so we can get in contact if we need to. When the first time someone gets in contact with me is, hey, here's this thing I really need a shout out on, would appreciate if you did that. They've just asked something, they've asked into the ether. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. No, it's not fine. And I hate you, I dislike you slightly as a person because that's the first thing you came to me with. This is on your, this is forever known. You know, like it's like we can say what's the worst thing that can happen. Oh, it's gonna be fine. No, it's not fine. It's actually not. Like it's happened in the inverse too. Like there was you know, there are, you know, like YouTubers larger than me that I'm very careful not to bother. And like one time that I had to, you know, I tried to be polite about it. Got no response. I know that no response is not like, oh yeah, no, I'll totally get to this. That was, oh, this guy thinks that he has one conversation with me about, you know, like, I don't know, about how Minecraft console went, and then thinks that I'm gonna help him with, you know, like getting the word out about this thing. You monster. It was actually like, I was like, oh yeah, hey, here's a thing. It's an anniversary of a certain thing that we both care about. So if you wanted to, now would be the ideal time. But even then, I felt dirty, like, because of course, I would have slightly benefited from him having doing a thing. You know, like, I hate that. I hate this, like, you know, just because something, you know, like, doesn't benefit someone else and really benefits you. You know, no, actually, maybe there should be limits on when we ask people for things. Maybe we should try our very best not to ask for things. And we should know that actually, what's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is someone can hold it against you forever. You know, like, maybe they were busy with their own head, you know. Nah, but again, based on the fact that I go through the same circumstances, that, like, it's not a long-term despisal, it's just like, there is a YouTuber, he's actually not a YouTuber anymore, he makes content for another platform, I won't tell you which one, but he somehow is still involved in the same space. Years and years ago, he came to me with this idea. He's like, I'm making this network. And the long story short of it was like, everyone in this network was gonna promote each other, but especially, and it was like, this was the most, you asked for my time for this idea, and I am I genuinely despise him as a person for taking minutes of my time to say, hey, I've got this idea where I take this thing from you, and then maybe eventually I give something back. No, I'm holding grudges. This isn't great, you know, I don't know. I said the phrase that you hated, and YouTube deleted my message, says Adorable. I'm suddenly very impressive about the first mission I made on you. You clearly hold grudges. Oh god. Oh no, everyone holds grudges, right? It's just most people pretend they don't. That's my like. Okay, just to clarify, I'll hold a grudge. Like later on, everything gets fixed, right? But if there are some people, the first and only interaction is that, and I'm like, okay, glad there isn't a second interaction. Like obviously, if a good circumstance for it came up. But in a world where it's like, what's a polite way to say? Time to speculate who Toy Cat's had beef with. I do, you know, there was a guy, he tried to ruin my life over the fact that he stole from me, and I, you know, like, I claimed the thing that he stole from me, and, like, you know, way after he's like, oh, yeah, we're putting that behind us. I was like, yeah. Not now. Sometime in the future, sure, we'll put that behind us. But you don't just say, we'll put that behind us as a way to put it behind us. No. It's all about, it's more than that. Andrew looks tall today. I had a growth spurt recently. Anyway, so what am I drinking today, chat? I wanted to put this down to you. Obviously, these are for the purpose of YouTube. I've got some brown juice. I guess, wait, what is it made from? Let me just quickly Google. What is rum made from? It is made from giant grass? Sugarcane! Oh, no way! My favorite spirit is made from sugarcane, and I didn't even know till just now. That has lightened up my day. That is as if 1,000 people who had questions they knew I didn't want to answer, didn't ask those. Anyway, so I've got some sugarcane juice. I've got 3 flavors. So, last Christmas, I got these, I got 12 tasting sugarcane juices. I've been saving them, and I've saved them for so long that I'm not using them. I've got this real habit, like, does anyone else have this problem? Either something happens now, or you save it. Like, it's like potions in a game, where you're like, I might need this for the final boss or something, and you just never use the item. I'm like that in real life. Anyway, so I got some fun tasting variety sugarcane juices. I've got single pure Jamaican sugarcane juice. I've got Family Reserve sugarcane juice, and I've got Lang's banana sugarcane juice. You can pick, chat. Which one am I drinking today? I've got some regular Coke for the sugar. So basically, there's a basis for rum in Minecraft. I am. Wait, we can do a poll, right? We can do a poll. Okay, which sugar? Okay, so I'm gonna go Jamaican banana family. You know what, chat? You can decide what beverage goes in my mouth. I'm gonna end this poll after like 15 votes. Like literally, okay, it's just started now. I'm gonna end it like seconds into it going live. Let's end now. Okay, so I ended the poll. How many votes have we got? 1 vote. Okay. Well, you know, this is democracy at play. I guess we're drinking single Jamaican. So first of all, only 7 votes. It says 1 vote there. Yeah, you guys, your votes just weren't registered in time. Oh, this actually smells very good. I'm excited. So yeah, what real people do, like if you want to actually enjoy a drink or something like that, is you know, you have it with some water or something. Nah, I enjoy a sugarcane juice and Coke as my primary. And so yeah, we're gonna do it. Rottenborough. I definitely voted as soon as it popped up. This is rigged, says Katie DeLuke. I gave it like 15 seconds too. That's the crazy thing. I wonder whose 1 vote did it, by the way. Ooh, tasty. Perfect. Minecraft needs sugarcane juice. Yeah, if you've never tried sugarcane juice in real life, chat, I'm gonna implore you right now. You are missing out. You don't know you're missing out because that's the nature of things, right? Toy Cat's a pirate now. Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. It's been in my head for obnoxious amounts of time in the past. So yeah, we definitely have to destroy all of this later, going back some way, at a minimum. like 2 blocks. Stop other slime spawning, just make a box full of slimes in boats close to the area, then no more slimes will spawn. Yeah, but then mobs despawn even when they're in boats. Which I don't think is meant to happen. Could be wrong. Okay, so now what we gotta do is we gotta start copy-pasting this layer by layer as we go up. So the bottom layer, I think people have agreed, is cold deep slate, right? Or is it regular deep slate? We'll just... It's deep slate regular. So we stack up. And, oh, we gotta, like, place it on top of something. So we'll do the second layer for... Oh, the second layer needs to be placed on top of something, too. Okay, no, wait, we could do the second layer on top of one of these, and then go on to do the rest. It wasn't my vote, because I voted banana. Hey, Desha, thank you very much for the £2 tip. Yeah, no, I know whenever you say, like, whenever you have this speech of, like, oh, yeah, I hold grudges, people are like, oh, no, is that against me? The fact that you're self-conscious enough to think, like, ooh, will someone hold a grudge against me for this? Means you're in the clear. You know who this is actually for? This is for people who have never even considered that other people... Oh, wow. For some reason, the green screen got way worse. Huh. Okay, gonna undo that. Gonna just go back to this. Oh, okay. I think that, like, I'm genuinely confused when I find people who are like, oh yeah, I don't understand why it bothers you. You know, like, it's like, man, your life is, you know, like, it's simple, but it sounds easy, right? It sounds very easy. I think that, wait, do you really not have Havana Club in... Wait, one sec. I'm gonna have to wait for it to show up on screen. Thank you very much, by the way, Pookie. It's, you know what's weird? When you find something on the internet...
Howdy, Toy Cat. Since your country is not still mad at Cuba, I suggest getting some Havana Club 7 sugar cane juice. Here is your allowance.
Thank you very much. My country is, in fact, not mad at Cuba. I don't think my country was ever mad at Cuba, honestly. I know that's like a very... You know, when I learned about the blockade, I was like, well, that doesn't affect anything, right? And it's like, nah. Cuba still uses cars from the 60s. 60s, just to clarify, not the singular 60. Gonna put a little bit more coke in here. I'm tasting too much sugarcane juice. Yeah, no, this is the crazy thing, right, Pookie? Like, I'm not pandering, because, I mean, I could be pandering, you don't know me, but I'm not pandering on this one. That is my favorite variety that does exist. That is, Havana Club is my favorite variety of sugarcane juice. And when I first tried this stuff, I was like, oh yeah, this is good stuff. And I've tried like way fancier stuff since then. Like just the curiosity. It's like, nah, that is the favorite. Like, cause, okay, on the internet, people act like it's weird when a coincidence happens, but like, statistically it'd be weirder if coincidences didn't happen. Like, of course, someone watching this video right now, someone watching this very second, I need to get more regular deep slate. Oh, I've got a pile of it right here. Someone watching this right now has my exact taste in any given thing. Do you like... I don't know, do you think that the ward... Do you think that the Spore Blossoms are a cool block? Some of you agree, some of you don't, right? Do you like your steaks medium rare? That was a weird one, like a lot of people were like, wow. Yeah, of course. Like some of you are gonna be big on medium rare steaks. Some of you are gonna be nah. I want it overdosed. No, overdosed? I want it dead. Which actually saying you want your meat dead is a pretty reasonable proposition when I say it that way. But you know, like of course, there's gonna be different opinions and perspectives there. I think I should mine through here, and then yeah, this is the easiest way to do it. Just place around. I tried to patch some citizens for the log4j vulnerability in an email to my users. I linked your video and wrote, for more details, watch my favorite YouTube gamer explain it while he plays Sonic.
I had to patch some systems for the log4j vulnerability. In an email to my users, I linked your video and wrote, for more details, watch my favorite YouTube gamer explain it while he plays Sonic.
I wonder how many people would have found it from that and been like, what is happening here? And that is my favorite part of this entire interaction. So thank you very much. But yeah, no, to go back as, oh, so I missed one from Trenton Muniz. Sorry, you are the bee's knees. You're the bee's knees, friend. I'm not the bee's knees. I don't even have bees or knees. But you definitely have at least one of those things. And you should treasure it. You should treasure it now. Anyway, yeah, so like the odds of someone having an agreement with you on one preference somewhere is actually, it's overwhelmingly high. Especially, I'm doing a 1 to 500 interaction right here. So, it makes sense that some of you, it makes sense that some of you have a shared opinion of mine somewhere. It's weirder if it, like if I say something that no one else agrees with, that is an anomaly. Like, you ever just think of yourself like you're in line for the bus and you're like, I could murder all these, oh, that's not what everyone thinks, oh, I was just kidding, you know, something like that. Like, obviously, like in terms of any normal, like even things that I think are so rare because I've never encountered someone that's been like that in real life, it's gonna happen on the internet. I know, I think about these all the time, like the weird tiny points of connection. But what's weird is when someone shares more than a few of them. And so Pookie Helms shared that point about Steak. Clearly likes Minecraft, right? And also, oh god. Clearly likes, you know, Minecraft. But then also, favorite sugarcane beverage is the same one out of the whole collection. Like, not only liking sugarcane beverages, because I'd say, again, maybe like a quarter, a third, half of people must like sugarcane. Although once you correct for age, it's much smaller. Not just likes sugarcane beverage, likes the exact same one that is my favorite. That's interesting, right? That's a weird little hole in the dark. Hole in the dark? Yep, I'm sticking with that as my explanation. Okay, so yeah, we have to remove the wall behind this later, but right now we've gotten away with not. So people can lie without consequences on the internet, says Dasher. Yeah, I think that's also a good point. Like, so I live in the small town of, do you know what's funny? Whenever I want to, like, jokingly dox myself, I'm always cautious not to actually say a place where I think I might end up living one day. Because it's like, oh no. Then someone will watch this years later and be like, you live there. And they'll be so dumb that they'll be right, and that makes me mad. When people are so wrong that they're accidentally right, I'm genuinely upset. Like, you don't deserve to be right here. You are only right because you're so dumb and you don't even know it. I already have vegan truffles that don't entirely suck. Truffles, like, you know, the word truffle is one of those, like, it has too many meanings. Well, I mean, it has two meanings, which is too many, so look it up to you. I took mental health medicine pills, says Dan's W97. Can you check back whose vote made it through, says Peter Vaunchalli. I literally can't. We can only assume that some of you... Whoever voted for... Okay, chat. Who voted the second the poll was available and also voted for Jamaican? That's the only way we can work this out. Anyway, so... like, I can say right now, I live in Vladivostok. You guys heard of this great place? I said that because I did. You know, I don't believe you all did it. I live in this small town called what's it called? I mentioned in my video. Pierre did something on the sign, River Bay sign, something like that. It's this tiny town of like 50 people in Canada. Who else lives here with me in this tiny town of 50 people that I live in? My friend's father's family's from there. Whoa, no way, David Salamano. Unless you're talking about the actual place I named. You live in London, says Mohammed Penguin Gamer. It's actually rude to tell someone what their preferences are. I'd like it if you rescinded that and issued an apology. Thank you very much. I haven't had truffles before, but I love trifle. I love trifle too. It is one of the joys in life. I thought I'd love a chocolate trifle. I got one recently. I got a giant trifle made from chocolate. It's sold by like a major chocolatier brand. I was hyped for it. I was all ready to go, and then nothing. It was very disappointing, to say the least. So I'm throw the slime balls away. I think I need to grab some regular deep slate, right? I think I'm running out of that. Yeah, just grab a little stack of that. And let's get back into this. So I'm gonna throw my gold in a furnace. Because I might as well while I'm here anyway, right? Oh, I don't have any coal. I guess I might not as well. Toy Cat lives in a tunnel under the Thames, says Michael D. I live on a, but yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone said they live there, but that's obviously not true because no one lives there. I made up the place. Oh, checkmate. But no, yeah, also, is it just me or are enemy mobs spawning more in 1.18? What it's called is mob trash collection or mob collection. There's a word for it, but they improved the code for that in 1.18 so that fewer mobs are just laying around in caves underneath you doing nothing, and more mobs are actively trying to kill you. Because if you have giant caves with no mobs in them, then they don't feel like giant caves, they just feel like places. Hashtag Toycat needs more chocolate. Okay, I have a confession to make. I love sweet, sugary things, and I love chocolate-flavored things so much. I hate this because everyone told me this when I was younger. Like, oh, eventually you won't even like chocolate. And I was like, you're talking insanity. It's chocolate. Like, whenever I'm offered a milkshake, like, oh, do you want chocolate or vanilla? Who's choosing vanilla? Who is choosing vanilla? And how do we find their family lineage to, like, exterminate it? Like, I'm so confused by the premise of choosing vanilla over chocolate as a flavor. Like, you know, you heard there were two flavor choices. There was nothing, and there was very good. And somehow you felt like nothing was the viable. Oh, this is gonna be cute if we get two of the medium slimes in there. Okay, we didn't. Here's to making bad financial decisions. Hey, thank you, Pygo. You know what I recommend is making medium bad financial decisions every now and then to encourage you not to make really bad financial decisions all the time. It's worked for me so far. Is there any coal in this? Oh, there can't be coal in the cave. Right, that's why it's such a problem. I'm always choosing vanilla lol, says Driscoll Productions. Oh, I knew I didn't like you. I was trying to work out why. Now it makes sense though. Now I understand where this deep phobia of your existence comes from. Toycat lives in an app in my phone. Yeah, if you don't turn the app on your phone, you'll never see me again. Even if the app on your phone decides that you don't want to see me anymore, you won't see me again unless you actively think, why is the app on my phone not showing me this guy? And statistically, you know, the app on your phone knows that most of you would not do that. Oh, we can do it from the outside. This is embarrassing. Why have I been going on the inside this whole time? Okay, so we've done the bottom layer for all of these now. I think this alone has made like a really nice little difference. Again, it looks more put together and complete. Come on, you gotta admit that French vanilla ice cream is better than plain chocolate ice cream. Oh, I have no idea what French vanilla is. I only know. You should send us the direct mailings on the regular in case YouTube tries to screw you. Yeah, I do consider every time, like, okay, I've got to set up some platform outside of you. And then, like, the reality is like, getting people off YouTube onto that platform is really hard. But then trying to use that off YouTube platform just to get people back onto YouTube is just as hard. It's like, I don't know, it's like if you were really paranoid about, okay, so like, here is a real example. Like, Bitcoin is the currency of the future to some, because like, I hate that the government controls what my money is worth. How much do I have in my pocket today? I spent it recently, so I've just got 20 pounds in my pocket today. This value is controlled by this woman over here. I mean, it's not actually, because like, separation of, it's a constitutional monarchy. But anyway, you know, like, this woman from the 18th century, what's she doing on my money? I don't want her there. Guess what? No choice. Wait, do the holograms of money work?
20 Maluna for getting the
look at
double
that.
slime in the boat.
Thank you, Cataquack 64. Wow, 20 doubloons. Wait, 20 Maluna. I've not heard that one before. Has anyone heard Maluna as a phrase? Is it a phrase? Congratulations on being part of Minecraft's 1 trillion view milestone. I don't know where to mention this without sounding very full of myself. But you know what's cool? Minecraft had 1 trillion views. My channel has 700 million views. Overwhelming majority are Minecraft. Like, 1 in every 1,400 Minecraft views on this platform is by me. Like, just, you know, the fact that 700 million of that trillion is me alone. Like, yeah, I know to some people, like, oh, I'm like a big YouTuber. Like, nah, I'm just a guy. You know, like, did you see how this stream started? Do you see how I just complained about my leg for 20 minutes? I'm not a real YouTuber. I don't have like a team of 30 people. You know, I'm just a dude who's having some fun on the internet. So it's like the weirdest thing to be like, oh wow, I'm a proportion. Like everyone wants to be like, I'm 99% of, you know, like I'm not a monopoly on Minecraft. Far from it. But to be even at bare minimum, right? You can do the maths that means I'm at least one of the top 1,000. Which is weird. Like I didn't realize. There's so many Minecraft YouTubers all the time that I'm just confused when anyone subscribes. Also, thank you, Atachi. This update's been worth the wait, to be honest. The generation is amazing. Good luck with the build. Thank you very much. I'm excited for it. It's not bragging if you do it and you back it up, says James Weston. I mean, it's still bragging, it's just less gauche. Is that a word? Oh, let's put our boats on top of these, and that way we can get up there easily. We need Toy Cat Monopoly. If Toy Cat's a proportion, he's surely 90, 60, 90. You know what? I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. A trillion is such an uncomprehendibly huge number. Yeah, okay, to put it this way, I have what the view counter on all of the videos on my channel combined is 700 million, which is 1/10 the global population, but there's 1,400 times as many, so there's 140 times as many as that people who have watched a Minecraft video. Every person on Earth has watched 140 Minecraft videos, something like that. I think I'm doing the maths wrong. That's like, what? That's how big Minecraft on YouTube is. Admittedly, that's over 10 years, so like, watching 14 every year per person gets less extreme. But like, the number of people who have left Minecraft forever, right? It's pretty huge. Who knows? You having 1/1000th Minecraft views does not make you top 1,000 necessarily, says Crocodile. How can it mathematically be true that you could have 1/1000th without being top 1,000? Because even if everyone was the exact same size or like +1 view, it'd end up that way. But because of the top heavy effect. I want to know who the most viewed Minecraft creator is. Because there's the most viewed Minecraft creator with like a few billion, you know, like having 1% of that total. But who's the most viewed? You know, it's a complex question. I'm going to stop asking it. Okay, so we're going to do the... Now we're going to place a ton of tiles. We need to have 3 blocks for this. We need chiseled, we need tiles, and we need... Oh god, I ran out of chiseled. I mean... Wait, this is chiseled, so I just need tiles. Where are tiles? Okay, polished, bricks, tiles. That was harder than it needed to be. So we stack up with one of these. Wait, is this correct? Yeah, this is correct. Stack up one of these. And then we go one of these, but then we mix in some of these. And then we place one of these. And then we do another one of these. Yeah, this is fast. I like that we've gone a lot more efficient about this. Just kind of finish around the edge. And then we got another one of these. Probably some Indian channel with some weird Spider-Man Elsa Minecraft videos. Oh yeah, it's really depressing. You know, like, this is that almost like that moment where you're like, I love YouTube as a platform, and I will always advocate for why YouTube is a great form of entertainment. Like, I use YouTube personally as my form of entertainment, and so I'm a big fan of it. Outside of the fact that it pays my bills, and you know, what else does it pay for? I just ordered a bathtub the other day, a miniature bathtub, so I could drink out of it. Like, can you get over the fact that because of this platform, where anyone can be the director, producer, as well as the talent in their video, you know, like, talent has to be in air quotes for me, but you know, anyone can be all of these things at the same time, and there's no producer who says, ooh, we don't like the fact that you said the, you know, we don't like the fact that you called a cactus the R word in this video. Wish that wasn't a true controversy. You now say the legal department of a mid-sized corporation in Texas of videos. You're welcome, lol. See, I like that fact. I like that fact a lot, Pookie. Thank you. It means a lot. Pretend this is Caps. You got it. So drink outfits is Kit Kat. I honestly, maybe it's just growing less on me, but I'm not a fan of Jamaican. We're gonna have to work out between family and banana next, chat. You know, like, but like, you know, like I don't ever have to negotiate with advertisers and have them pull out on me because, ooh, yeah, do you, so you know how you called out, you know, like, I know I mentioned that, like, corporate overstructure it can ruin things, and they're like, ooh, so, you know, we here over at, oh, it's a giant food brand, Kellogg's, we have a lot of staff who were incensed by those comments. You know, we just want to sell cereal. We don't want to have to think about the, you know, our customers don't want to think about the flight of meaning from their life as their years go on. And so we'd like it if you tone down just a little bit. Family, aren't we all a big parasocial family over here? We are all a giant parasocial family over here. I'm gonna put one of these. Actually, wait. If mobs spawn in the middle, is that big of a problem? Maybe it is. Any non-full redstone block will stop mob spawns, so you don't get mobs in your redstone. It's a useful feature. Minecraft, but the Minecraft is Minecraft. I love that that's your favorite thing ever. Still counts as attitude. I hope to one day come anywhere near the top of that. So yeah, okay. So let's now look at this. By the way, everyone in chat. I like. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I like the look this is given. I think we need to do the floor here. Maybe even bring ourselves a wool in. French vanilla is like American vanilla, but it puts a tongue in your mouth. Okay, Daniel A. Again, see this is something that, like, if this was a platform that existed like traditional media, the producer would be yelling in my ear, no, 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 don't you talk about French kissing. That, you know, like, Kellogg's will not be happy if their brand is associated with a discussion of the very mechanics of, you know, but like, I can do this. Okay. Am I the only one? Am I doing kissing? Like, isn't French kissing the vast majority of mouth-to-mouth kissing? Like, why is it named after the French? Did we not know how to do it before French people did? Like, what's the deal there? I'm so very confused. Like, how does that happen? Why do they have a monopoly on the concept of French kissing? I just, like, yes, lol, says Kate. Aha, we tricked them. We got them. These people right here, they're kissing the French way. Get them out of here. I have too many tools, by the way. Because French equals horny. There is a stereotype that Europeans are much more, like, open in that way, and that Americans are much more reserved. But I mean, I feel like my life experience says the opposite. But maybe my life experience interacts with Americans who want to interact with Europeans because they think we're open. Like, I don't know. One of the problems with being a like understanding Americans, right, is try speaking French while kissing. I get it. Wait, but if you speak English while kissing, I really think there needs to be a kid out there and. Yeah, you're right. I guess they use their mouths more, huh? Okay, I see it. Hey, Toycat, how do I tip money? Okay, so here's how you tip money, right? I'm proud of that joke. I'm proud of that joke. Anyway, I think that okay, so we need a ton of polished, and then we're gonna need some tiles. I think are these tiles? Yeah, these are tiles. We put them in the wrong chest. Very funny. Thank you, chat. I live for your I live for your praise for my dumb antics. That deserves a like, says Cher Adams. Thank you. Yeah, you've been holding out this time. I'm glad that was the thing that made you change your mind. Why is rubbing noses called Eskimo kisses? Wait, do I need to say Inuit now? You know, I think everything that gets a name is for a dumb reason. I think the thing is Americans have a higher threshold of intimacy than Europeans. The weirdest thing is kissing your family, in my opinion. I still can't get over that one. Like, obviously, you only French on special occasions here in Europe, but, like, I still feel like that might be too close. I'm proud of that joke too, Toy Cat. Thank you. I do my very best. I live for your petty laughs, says Frosty Brandon. Exactly. You get me. You get exactly what I'm doing here. So yeah, this is feeling pretty good. I feel like we're making a ton of progress all of a sudden, which is where I want to be with this. I still don't know what I'm going to do once we go above this point. But that's I only kiss my family as a child though. Obviously not open mouth. Oh yeah, obviously I'm joking. Just to clarify, we do not, due to my Italian heritage, I'll kiss anyone. Yeah, no, I like the higher threshold thing though, right? Like, I think like when you're a teenager, you're like, oh yeah, what I like is anything that leads to me getting my teenage, you know, feelings, you know, satisfied in the. But it's like, you know, on a greater level, there is, I don't know what I'm saying. What do you mean French kissing is not the normal way you kiss? Yeah, I was saying that, like, we say French kissing as if that is not the default mouth-to-mouth option. But then, I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking this. Form an Orly queue behind David Solomano. I think we should. Anyway, so, we have to talk about something else. So that my producer's speaking to me right now, and he's saying that the I don't know what's a brand that the Coca-Cola Corporation does not like their brand being associated with a questioning of how very intimacy works. My husband's family does the kisses thing, and it freaks me out too. I always pretend to get a little sick. You know, like every form of intimacy, to some level, you know, it's controversial to say, is predicated on how much you do that. Do. Every form. Oh wow, these vines are getting so tall, by the way. Every form of intimacy has. Okay, every form of anything you do as a human, to some level, it's not always a one-to-one correlation. The amount you do it will affect the amount that it is valued. Okay, so have you ever had someone say something really nice to you, like, "Hey, there's probably someone called Jan watching this stream." No, it's an old person name. Sorry, Jan. I don't mean to offend you. Okay, no, you watching right now, you have very nice eyes. They shine bright like a diamond with they're like, you know, delightfully bluey, browny, green. I just love that color they have. Oh, I'm just kidding. I meant that for everyone else but you. Now it's worse than if I'd said nothing. Now you're like, oh, I thought my eyes were beautiful for a second there. I thought you were reaching through my webcam and seeing them. But now I realize that I've been played like a fiddle. ASMR, personal attention with Toy Cat. I have no eyes, says Burglar Bear. And that's what's so pretty. Everyone else has eyes, but you shock the trend. I'm called Jan, and this is definitely directed at me, because Toy Cat and I definitely don't have a parasocial relationship. Yeah, understanding the parasocial relationship is a hard one. I think it takes some real... Like, I don't know, like, it's... I used to be so mad at anyone who'd be like, oh yeah, here is some incredibly personally invasive thing that I want from you, Toy Cat. And it's okay because, like, we're friends. And it's like, well, no, sorry. Factually incorrect. Like, as a greeting, there's supposed to be European kisses where you hug them to kiss their cheeks or make one noises 2 to 3 times. Oh yeah, that is a real thing. I have my brother has a girlfriend from the continent, and that is how she greets people. I mean, she knows not to, but like, I think you know, like, being reserved sounds terrible because you do less. But like I was just saying, like, everyone, the amount you do something does reflect the value it happens when it happens. There are limits to how that works on both ends. Like, if you do something you know, like, smiling at people, you can do to anyone all the time, but it still feels good. I mean, because they're not seeing you smile at all the other people. So there's some amount of that. And so you need to do something unique for someone to make them, You know, like everyone needs something unique, you know, like, probably at least I think. So they know they have a special thing. It doesn't matter what that special thing is. They need that unique little bubble. Mainland Europe is weird. Agreed. Exactly. Islanders or die. Islanders or die. How did you get into YouTube? Says Grayson Wilson. I uploaded a video. So yeah, what rum should I drink next, chat? I could live for just answering people's responses in ways they don't imagine. This might be this might be my new plan. What about Peninsula people? Peninsulas are just islands that haven't committed all the way yet, you know? They are the undecideds of the thing. New sugarcane juice poll. Yes, we got 2 more. I'm not gonna drink the one that's gonna be thrown away forever. Banana sugarcane juice or family reserve sugarcane juice. Oh, this was 46% sugar. That explains why it tastes different to what I'm used to. Should I have a pizza for lunch? Stop flexing your wrong side of the world on us. This pandemic thing has really improved my life. No more attempted kisses. Okay, real talk here. So many things that, like, people just wanted to do before. Like, again, this proves to me how fragile, like, the social contract really is. But, like, so many things that people wanted to do before. But they're like, ooh, people will, like, expect things from us. Now you can just be like, pandemic. Wait, how does the pandemic affect your ability to... Like, we're going to be speaking to each other all day. Why can I not kiss you? Pandemic. And it's like, she got me there. And it's actually true, right? It's actually correct. Like, you have gotten out of that thing that you didn't want to do anyway. It's never going to be brought back. Hello, Toy Cat. How is your day? Here's £5 for some lobster rolls. You viciously underestimate the price of lobster rolls, but I will buy a fraction of a quarter roll of that money. Is that impolite to say? No, let's try that again. Okay, so chat is getting down with banana, it seems. You know, actually, what do you prefer in general? Bananas or family, chat? This isn't about the sugarcane juice. I'm just curious. Bananas or family? I spelt family very well. Okay, so I'm just gonna put yes or no as the answers there, and we'll work out. We'll see if people work that out. Bananas and I hate bananas, says Amber. Banana is fine, but artificial banana is horrible. I love saying banana the American way. Banana. You know, it's so fun. Bananas. Okay, everyone's agreeing yes. You know, this was not a result we could have anticipated, but clearly there is a demand. Iced bananas. Okay, so now we're gonna probably have to make some. No, we got stairs. We don't have enough chiseled deep slate, so we're gonna take some of these slabs, craft them together into some more chiseled. Just make 49. Sure, why not? That should not be a Boolean answer set, says Pookie Hams. You not spot the programmer, am I right? I picked no because I'm a contrarian. Okay. So, I'm gonna... Tom Nicholas has a similar dialect to yours. Are you a fan? I have opinions. I don't say anything negative about YouTubers here, right? Actually, maybe I do. But I feel like in general the rule is you can punch up, but you can't punch down. Oh yeah, I would have to punch down if I was gonna say. No, okay, you know, I see a lot of YouTubers, and I'm like in their exact same position. Like, well, I can see myself in their position, where like they've worked out that they get a ton of views for criticizing a popular thing, and now they've got this incentive for why does popular things suck? And the problem is most popular things suck in some way. Like, again, this is me, this is my contrarian brain.
I Toy Cat. Non-mouth kisses, because I don't want our parasocial relationship to get weirder than it already is. Here is money for a vegan tofu lobster roll.
Are you a vegan, Jeff Watkins? Is this the first I'm hearing that you're a vegan? I can't believe you've hidden this secret from me all this time. Commentary channel, says Hexataron. Yeah, this is that meta commentary channel problem. Is you have to have hot takes. Hot takes are what get, like I even feel a tiny bit of this pressure as a Minecraft YouTuber. Like I can't. I will get more views on a snapshot video if I say, here's why frogs are gay. They're literally turning the frogs gay. But like, you know, like, I don't know, like, obviously not actually gay. But bacon. Jeff, I am openly vegan. Ooh, it's pretty brave to be openly vegan these days. You know, like, what are the kids gonna think? What are the kids gonna think? No, I wonder if I was younger, if I would have converted to being, like, now that veganism is, like, more of a widespread option. Like, I'm definitely sticking to my plan of, like, you know, I'm this far in, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. But, like, I feel like it's one of those trends that, like, is spreading so much. As, you know, okay. I have a hot take here. One of the, after World War II, the world, okay, so I'm gonna say what I understand as the truth, and then we'll move into the weird a bit. But after World War II, the world kind of moved towards this more collective model, because war is one of those moments that makes you realize it doesn't matter how much ability, strength, whatever else you have, because if, you know, you need hundreds of thousands of people working together to do a thing. And so if you look at the post-war, and also, like, everyone saw this tragedy of war, and so they came together to be like, we should make sure everyone is, like, looked after. And so then you look at, like, the 80s and 90s, and we kind of moved the other way. If you look at, you know, even like, you know, left-wing values became more about, like, empower people to do things themselves. Don't force it onto them, like they, you know, like, and so we had this, like, big shift towards that. And so a lot of, now the current trend is kind of going back the other way. Like, people are seeing, like, you know, corporations that you trust. Also, these are uneven. Oh no, I messed it up. I don't know where I messed it up. What? How has it gone? Oh no, okay, I see what's gone wrong there. It's fine. We're good. In the modern age, there's now, like, the shift back the other way, because now people are looking at, like, oh, if you give people the ability to, I don't know, like, do stock buybacks, but only if they think it's right, but because they're personally benefiting from it, ooh, it's not as good as if you take their money, you know, like there's all these pushes back the other way. But, like, to me, the fact that, like, people are individually choosing at larger rates to be, you know, accepting, like, you know, like, generally speaking, find a young person who doesn't accept even the, like, more niche cultural issues. But, like, you know, like, being super pro any sexuality, any gender, being super pro, like veganism is huge amongst younger people, because there is this, and, like, caring about the climate and stuff like this, because it's like, yeah, there is this big problem we're facing, I'm gonna do my bit to face it. And a lot of that, like, people are like, oh, yeah, it's just young people being socialists. But for me, it's like, oh, yeah, they are doing that individual action that is required. And, like, you know, like, not all of them see it as individual action. But it's, like, cool to me that, like, people are seeing this, like, need to do things and, like, stepping up to the plate. Meanwhile, I'm here, like, oh, there are all these problems in the world. Better drink some banana juice, huh? That's how I'm gonna solve this. That turning the frogs gay thing's a real thing. Yeah, no, what it is, if I'm not mistaken, it turned the frogs trans, right? There is actually a thing they put in the water that causes frogs to change gender. But because changing gender is something... No, wait, change sex, sorry. And because changing sex is something that humans can't do. You know, we can socially change genders, because that is a construct or whatever, if you want to say it that way. But you can't change sex because that's what you're biologically. Is this offensive? I hope not. But yeah, because frogs actually change sex. A previously male frog would be into male frogs, which would seem gay if you didn't understand. But, like, so there is like some truth to that, right? That wait, did I mine those blocks but nothing came out of it? Am I going crazy? Is this the... Okay, smooth basalt's here. Where did it go? People say that cows farting, something. Then they say veganism. Okay, I missed it. Sexual reassignment surgery exists for humans. Okay, again, oh, no, I'm not getting drawn into this one. I think I said the issues politely there. if I didn't, everyone agrees, besides on some niche sides, there is one concept that doesn't change because you're born with it, and there's one concept which is society-based, which of course you can change. What you call those two things is where everyone has disagreements with, and when they start fighting people because they think it's gonna, I don't know, ruin their bathroom or something. I'm not diving into that. Chat, what's your favorite color? I really like there's a red here. I like this red quite a bit. I don't like Coke red usually, but gender is not a social construct, says Daniel G. See, no, right, yeah, like there is a like the problem with that phrase is that there is both what is the word gender and what is the word social construct. Like, is money a social construct? Is the concept of value a social construct? And then you start to break down really quickly about what you're even talking about, and so we're not going to do that right now. Okay, so we're gonna build some of these. It's gonna be good. So I think this block has to be made from some of these. Yeah, and one over that, and one over there. We've put candles down on some more of these now. So throw some. Actually, did I put candles here already? I feel like I did, but whatever. Just put one candle in each of these for now, just so we have some light source. Who doesn't like it? If you had another candle, why is it immediately lit? I guess it just takes the light from the first one. Okay, so now I'm going to drink the banana-flavored sugarcane juice. Oh my god, it actually tastes like bananas. It tastes like... What is the most popular banana-flavored thing? It tastes so strongly like that fake banana taste. No, it's more like real banana. This is not fake banana. This is so weird. This is strange to me. Okay, so we're gonna remove these blocks here. Then remove these blocks. We've already done it. Perfect. My ex-boyfriend is now a woman, says Laura Shoesmith. Oh no, Laffy Taffy, fake banana. The foamy banana sweets. That's what it is, Cat Beanie. I was like, that was my first reaction. Like, oh yeah, it's kind of like one of those. But as I went further in, no, it's like real banana. It's like real banana. Flexing your Bedrock exclusive fire aspect thingy, says Dasher. I've got to convert people somehow. That's the real reason my channel exists. None of this. If you've heard some... Okay, I'm just going to murder you. I've got a lot of crystals I've got to pick up. So I'm going to do that right now as well. Just get it done. I hate bananas in general. You're missing out if you hate bananas in general. You're missing out, let me tell you. What is a foamy banana treat? Real question. Oh, you don't know foamy bananas? You're missing on key British culture here. Ooh, yeah. That is such a... Man, I don't... Okay, wait, where is this from? I'm gonna have to find... Banana... Okay. Yeah, they make a banana sugarcane juice. Would not have guessed. You know, why don't I stand while I do these streams more? I am much funnier when I'm standing. That is the clear and only conclusion to take away from this. See, I'm gonna pick up a ton of crystals. I don't even know what to do with these crystals. I just feel like I've wanted to grow them forever, and this is my first opportunity to actually take them and do a thing with them. I like banana things, but I don't like bananas. Yeah, I really don't... Actually, you know, okay. I have this, like, weird opinion that I don't think anyone else has. I'm gonna throw the one calcite on the ground, because it's now renewable. If your ex-girlfriend transitioned to a man, did you date a man? According to modern theory on the matter, according to the current political, what's the word? Yes. But you get to make your own decision, right? Like, oh, because, okay. So if we go with the concept that gender is a social construct, then that means that you're only, like, of course it means that you can have your own definition separate to that. And a lot of people do. You're not. I do not believe in the concept of women. They are too perfect to be real. And so, clearly, quick say colors. Yeah, everyone get ready. Thank you for getting ready for this controversial little statement. That was good of us to do. But no, yeah, like, I think the problem with basically any, like, new issue, right? Anything that is not widespread instilled of us from a very young age is, like, all the edge cases are, of course, brand new and also contradictory. Because the easiest way to be polite to someone is not the easiest way to establish a set of rules by which you should be polite to someone. You get what I'm saying? Like, all the time, you know when a YouTuber asked me, like, hey, I really would like if you promoted this thing that I'm doing even though you don't know me. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's a great idea. You know, like, that's what, like, that's what I aspire to do. What I actually do is I ignore them. But, you know, like, that's what I do when someone says that in real life. Like, oh yeah, great idea. Let me know about that later when I can turn it down without like, moving the momentum backwards on this one. That's the politest thing to do. But it's also a little bit of, like, one of those social... It's not a full lie, but it's, like, part of the way there. Didn't know this was live, says Jimmy Shiba. Well, welcome to the live stream. We're building a deep dark city, and it's going well. I agree with Cat Beanie that you should buy me dinner. You know, if you're gonna talk about my deep dark, you should at least buy me dinner first. Just like Rosie Farrow, doing my literal Chinese final right now. How was your day? There is no such thing as a Chinese final. I feel lied to personally. Okay, we're gonna look at the trailer again one more time. Okay. We're gonna... Oh, what did I just do? Okay, it doesn't matter. It's in Minecraft. You can't see Minecraft. Okay, so... What do we reckon, chat? We're gonna go some upside down stairs, and then we're gonna go with some more polished stuff, right? That's what we're gonna do? Okay, we're gonna do that. But, like parenting, later means no. It's funny how easily humans are placated that way. It's also like a worrying sign that, like I totally have this too. Like, you know, maybe this is the whole thing about, like, sometimes as an adult you have to parent yourself. An example of this is, like, sometimes a no feels like the worst thing in the world. There are some no's that only come up once a week, but I feel like my life is ruined by them. I won't elaborate anymore, chat. Like, man, really? No, we've got to change this. This is a must as far as I'm concerned. I have that when I ask girls on dates, says Peter Van Gill. Well, imagine being like, let me just get back to you later. You know, that's the problem of, like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people, this is like the eternal teenager problem. If, like, no one wants to seem like a rude person, and so you're likely to give someone this, like, false hope. And, like, being prepared not to give that false hope is probably, like, a good part of being a good teenager. I don't know if people do it. Okay, so chat, we're gonna look at this now. Give me your thoughts. Do you think that's correct? Yeah, I think that's correct. I think we need to remove some more from there. But otherwise, we're good. Whenever someone has the Mr. Beast logo, I'm 100% sure this is like a spam bot account to make people like, oh yeah, it's Mr. Beast. There's a lot of verified people these days. I wonder what that means for the live streams. Hi Togat, I'm loving the stream, the content. Are you going to be going back to doing console edition videos again? Says Bill Mini. I have a fun idea for a while. This is why you don't ask your girlfriend to drop us a villager when you're wearing an Iron Golem costume. It's weird and the rejection leaves you feeling bad. See, exactly, right? I ask that all the time and I'm just like, eventually she's got to say yes, you know? Eventually we're going to hear that, you know, how bad could it really be? And that's when you got him. That's when you got him good. Because how bad can it be? Just wait till she finds out. But obviously, just like most good things. Yeah, I like the way that's going. I just came to watch your stream, lol, says yo. No, but like obviously, because you got the verified tick on YouTube on the channel, that's why people like pay more attention. Where did it come from? Why do you have a Mr. Beast thing? You know, like what's the, like, to convince me why? Like I think I'm discriminating unfairly against people who steal Mr. Beast's profile picture. So tell me why I'm doing that unfairly and how I can be a better person. I would like that. I'd appreciate if you could, at least. Anyone else find horses super dangerous in 1.18? Caves and surprise crevices made riding awful for me, says Dreamcast Knight. I'm so sorry to hear that. I think horses are already super dangerous because of the rivers thing. Honestly, yeah, this update, one of the like surprise nerfs, I guess, is towards horses more than anything else. You've been standing forever, lol, says Nutter Boy. Oh yeah, my leg hurts so bad if I sit down. Wait, should I sit down and show you? Let's do it. I'm gonna sit down for a bit. Oh, Christ. Why does it hurt? Isn't sitting the default? Shouldn't this be the comfortable thing? Ah, like, I don't even understand it. Do you like this? This is for you. Person who didn't even ask me to sit. You just implied that I wasn't. He will still hold a grudge on you because that first impression, though. You get it, Dasher. You get it. You understand me perfectly. You know, unlike when we first met in 1987, and you said, ooh, who's this? And, yeah, that was awful. Have some of my birthday money. Hope life is tolerable for you. I mean, actually, no. I mean, it's actually not. But, besides that, it's great. No, my favorite thing in life is when problems go away without your input, but just like, they just vanish. Because that's what some problems do. What part of your leg sounds more like a hurt tailbone? Oh my god, what is with you? Okay, I don't know how that even happened. You weren't born yet, says Cat Beanie. Yeah, and I still hold the grudge anyway. Still hold the grudge anyway. Once again suggesting iron golems for the slime, says Michael D. Oh yeah, I totally agree with your suggestion. It's just a pain to put it in place. That is genuinely the one thing in between me and doing it. Is just I would have to bring some pumpkins from elsewhere. I'm making good progress. I'm trying to ride the high of the good progress right now. Hope you understand. Is this correct? Yeah, this is correct. So, can we place blocks on the side of other blocks if they're like on a high enough hill? Oh wait, these are polished. But, like, do you know what I'm saying? If I like, did that work? Is that deep slate the correct way around? So can I place blocks like, if I like jump and then go there? Was that correct, chat? Do I just have to jump place blocks? I genuinely don't even know anymore. Genuinely have no clue. I'm actually taking time off from work right now. I have an old leg injury. Sitting hurts, laying hurts. I know the pain. I just want things to not hurt. That's a, I did upload shorts from TikToks and they blew up randomly. Says, yo. Were they your shorts from TikTok? Or did you maybe take them from someone else? Yep, it's fine if you did. Again, I've got an amnesty policy. I'm just curious. You know, it would back up my preconceived notions when looking at your stolen Mr. Beast profile picture. You know, actually, you know what, yo? You don't have to take, again, I'm just a dude. You don't have to take my, you have to take my thing for all this. But, you should build your own brand of your own profile picture. Like, you should actually have a profile picture that says, this is yo. I mean, yo isn't even a name, if I'm being honest, so I did steal them. I mean, you know, at least honesty is good though, right? I mean, is honesty good? Maybe there are some things you shouldn't be honest about. That's mean to look at. Maybe it's not stolen, maybe it's an NFT. The channel looks skeptical. Again, I feel like being honest about things is like half of the solution. See, what was that? My first impression was correct, chat. Ooh, yeah. Looks like I'm allowed to be all cautious and skeptical now. Okay, so we're gonna do another one of these. Could be short for Yolanda or something. You know what? You're right. My apologies, Yolanda. Hi, I love your videos. Been watching from the second Let's Play video. Thanks for being my childhood, says Mike. Ah, good one, Mike. Ox. Mole. Ah, you know, like that was a nice message, but now I don't believe it. Now I think you were just trying to make me insult chickens. Chickens don't deserve that. Chickens are big and beautiful. I only have Yo and Lamau. Says, how did you even get like when YouTube verified me? Like they were all cautious. Like they were cautious about because of the numbers in the name or whatever. Like, your channel name has nothing, whatever, you know, yo, thank you for your honesty, I guess. Glad you're enjoying life. That's what matters. That's what matters. So okay, one thing about American portions, that you aren't supposed to eat the whole thing, you have to have leftovers for next day. Don't act like that's like, oh yeah, well, everyone just brings home leftovers. No, there's a lot of empty plates at restaurants. We know, I've been to America. You can't lie to me about those plates. Some random subby dude made a video about Iowa, and I know he's ironically living in Europe. Do you ever just live in Europe ironically to, like, you know, just to own the libs? Oh god, what did I do there? I don't know, but it's wrong. I was being truthful. Thank you for my childhood. Why is your username so funny then? That's my question. Oh god. Yeah, this is very hard to do correctly. I guess we have to, like, place it just on the right. There we go. I think I nailed it that time. Then we go back a bit. Yeah, this is a oh god. Imagine living somewhere ironically. Do. Thank you so much, Baby Waver Chicken Pants, for becoming a channel member. As you all know, being a channel member is the greatest way to get not only the green username, not only better access to chats and all the other things. I just changed my name to Yo and listed all the shorts that didn't blew up and applied, and after that I enlisted all of them. Wait, YouTube can't look at your unlisted videos when they're working out to verify. You know, this is a story and a half here, I guess. Oh Christ, this is not the first time this has happened. Yeah, I think doing it this way is much harder than doing it the other way. I like how this is looking though. I like how this is looking. I think there's gonna be some detail needed here. It looks very empty right now, but it's something, right? It's something. This deep dark city looks cool. Thank you very much. I think what I'm gonna have to do, I don't know for sure. I might have to lower the ceiling by a few blocks, or like one block, and then go through and just like tear all of that apart. So okay, most verified channels either buy a new channel with a short name, re-upload content from TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and rebrand the channel. This Yo guy has loads of different channels. That's like such a weird concept to me. But like, I mean, like, again, there's some value to that. So like, do what you gotta do. I mean, yeah, it's not my thing, but you know what else isn't my thing? Banana flavored sugarcane juice. Ooh. My dad set it up and I've not figured out how to change it. He made it for an April Fool's prank, changing my name to this. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Well, you know, it wasn't even a prank. Now I feel better. Yeah, I have this, like, mild problem where, like, building takes a lot more out of me than just randomly destroying blocks. It's a whole issue. Okay, so I'm gonna get some deep slate bricks out too, and I'm gonna work on. Maybe it's because of the weird way I keep going back and forth between so many different things. Like, who knows? Okay, here we go. I got this. So we go polished, and then we whip out the bricks. And then we go to the tiles. And then that's like as far as we can definitively go. Oh, actually, I think we need to use some, oh, this is only in between the blocks. So we'll throw some of these in there now too. So just over there. And look at that. That's something, right? Okay. Next move. Polished. Brick. Chiseled. Oh, that's not correct. Then tiles. Like, I feel like building in Minecraft is like some people's like creative outlet. My creative outlet is just like mindlessly adding to a project. Like doing this like perfect replication is like genuinely hard. All of YouTube is several petabytes, says Dennis Stouts. Yeah, it's mind-blowing. Like, it's too much content on YouTube to even, like, comprehend if you're a single human being, honestly. It's like, how much is on YouTube? It's like, well, there's so many hours of content uploaded every second that just, who knows? Okay, got the tiles down. And we're good. So then we go to the next one. Polished, 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 polished. Brick, brick, tile, tile, and we're good. It's a small difference, but it adds up eventually. Our cat is getting tired. Okay, every day, maybe this is all about expectations, you know? Keep your expectations tiny and you won't be a little female dog. But every day, I have a slightly different... Wait, let me get some actually decent words to describe this. So I have to wake up at 8 AM every day right now. I literally couldn't get out of bed this morning when I tried because of my legs. But like I had to wake up at 8 anyway because I've got a... Actually, you know, I guess my life would be in a lot worse place if I just removed it. But I have a doorbell that wakes me up when it rings because right now it's very important. It's like, ding dong, someone is at the front door. Anyway, so I've got a doorbell that does that to let me know that someone is at the front door and that I probably need to do something about it. And is this going to be a download? It says Matt Super Knife. It is already a download. You can get it over at you know, yeah, it's going to be a download. Let's leave it simple. You will be able to download it as soon as you're mentally prepared. I think this is the end here. Actually, we just have. Is that correct? That is correct. There we go. Yeah, now we just got to do the lines over the top. Which can be as arbitrary as we like, I guess. Just like, you know, just here we go. Bring it over here. Bring a little more over here. Bring it back this way. Oh, did that incorrectly. I have it. It's awesome. I can't wait till it's updated. We can't update until the next update after 1.18 is my understanding. It might be fixable in like one of the point updates, but right now I cannot give you the latest Let's Play update for reasons. You know, they're good reasons probably, right? They've got to be good reasons. Okay, there we go. Look at this. This is pretty cool. I've got to work out a better like entrance to this thing. I would hate if every time someone came to my door, it would say someone is at the door. Oh, it's pretty cool. It knows if someone's face is there. It's like, someone you know is at the door. Which is kind of weird that it's giving a facial database of all my friends, but is pretty cool. And so, welcome to technology in 2021. Yeah, this is some nice progress. I think we're actually gonna have to go through the ceiling. Oh, actually, wait. Let's try it right now. Let's give this just a little bit of a vibe. Let's see what happens if we just fly around. Oh god, okay. How realistic of a plan is this? Or should we just... Oh god. When you hit something, it just like instantly unelytras you. Oh, it's because they're vines. Okay, that's a whole pain. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. So this is not a sustainable solution. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work out something on that. Don't forget to put skulls and candles in the deep dark city. I got a lot of glowberries now. That's positive progress. Anyway, long story short. Today, we worked on the deep dark. We made some pretty good progress, but it's just a reminder that I need to do more mining. Because look at this pillar. Like, I need to go around this thing. And I need to mine these blocks around here, etc. So we're gonna have to mine probably another like 10,000 deep slate. Also up here, there's gonna be something. We gotta work out what that's gonna be. Scaffolding, says Rosie Farrow. Yeah, I think scaffolding is gonna be the logical one. Fly through with flint and steel. Well, you know, you've got me curious. Let's see what happens if we try that. Dale Stefansson. Will it spread from vine to vine? Oh, look at this, chat. Oh wow, we actually, I think this is something. Okay, I think that's a smart idea. Run in with a flint and steel. Yeah, I think we combine that. We scaffold up and then we flint and steel, and then we're all good. I think that's the plan. So tomorrow, what we're gonna do. I hope tomorrow, unless my leg is so unusable that I can't even stand. What we're gonna do is we're gonna light fire to a lot of these. I also want to get myself a totem of undying, so someone remind me to grab one with my offhand. And for now, I hope you'll enjoy this video. Actually, wait, I hope you enjoyed the video I uploaded earlier. This isn't a video. This is an unlisted live stream. I've got another 23 minutes to go until we hit 2 hours, and people complain if we don't hit 2 hours. So I'm just gonna leave you now. Man, I hate those people on that stream, huh? You hear about them? Their views and opinions. Ugh. Hello, I'm back. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's, are they growing by themselves? Oh, I guess the vines do grow them. Yeah, what we're gonna do, we're gonna light fire to these. Right now. We're not gonna wait. We have no time for waiting. We're just gonna stack up. I did miss the awkward goodbyes. There's one thing I know how to do. It is not say goodbye to people. Oh, we're a little bit low down, actually. So we should stack up a little more. Okay, so we're just gonna... Oh, it's crazy how fast some of them take effect, too. Then we move a few scaffolds this way. Try and light a fire as far away as we can. We'll just get that one... Ooh, can we reach there? We can't. It seemed... Does fire make the whole thing burn? Oh, no, it just kind of spreads upwards, which is useful. Man, look at that power. This is very satisfying, I do have to say. Okay, and now we hop back down. And we witness the beauty that is the destruction. It'd be strange if you actually left after the goodbye, said Baby Waver. I do not understand the very concept of goodbyes. What do we got here? Yeah, okay, we made progress in one particular area. I think we got to do that in like a fair few areas. Wait, what I'm gonna do right now? Okay, chat. I don't know if my PC can even handle this. It definitely can't. Since no one else mentioned it, I'll say there's a streak next to your hair and it's kind of weird. You know what? There's a streak next to your hair and it's kind of weird. It's not nice when people call it out, is it? Yeah, there's a lot of this to move. We also have to move our lantern biome down by a few blocks. A lot of things that need to happen. What do you think of the 1 trillion views of Minecraft on YouTube? I wonder who was the trillionth view. I wonder if it was like a weird Spider-Man Elsa video and that's why they don't want to say it. Or if they just don't keep track of the minutia. Because it's one of those two things. There's no way it's not. Anyway, this has been my Deep Dark City. I've enjoyed building it, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Wait, actually, here's a thing. What's on the side? Oh, it's just a weird stack, and then there's nothing. Man, the more I look around this structure, the more confused I get, truth be told. Like, there's little walls coming out of things, and there's all of this, and whatever. We'll work it all out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Why does sitting hurt? Surely standing should hurt. That's using more of my leg. I'm talking about the Toy Cat greeting cards right now. Do you want to hear how it's going? But yeah, I found a place that will let me sell Toy Cat themed greeting cards. And so Valentine's Day cards, they're not gonna be here before Christmas, but shortly after Christmas, if you want to get someone a belated Christmas Valentine's Day card, you like maybe it could be like as late as February. That might be the time to do it. Remember to like the video if you liked it. Helps out the channel a lot. Lets me know you did like it. Remember to subscribe if your name starts with a T, or an A, or a P, or an E, or a D, or an F, maybe even a Q, or a T, or a N, or a G, or a W. Everyone else, get out of here. Bye. Oh wait, no, go watch my video all the way through so the watch time goes up. Thank you. I released a second channel video today too. I might go record another one right now. If you see another video in this same hoodie, you'll know why. I'm accidentally, this is embarrassing, I'm wearing Christmas merch under here. I'm sorry. It was an accident. It was a wardrobe malfunction. Will never happen again. I will not wear Christmas merch during Christmas. Goodbye.